Hello and welcome to the Weebly Does What web series. Today I'm going to show you how to add pictures to your website. There are three ways. The first way is the image, second way is gallery, third way is slideshow. Let's get started. For image, you click and drag. It's going to tell you to upload the image. Click. You can either find the image from your computer, you can search for it. If you have any favorite images, they'll be right here. Or you can go and find the URL of the image and insert it here. I'm going to upload a photo from my computer. So I can either click it on my desktop or in a folder and drag and drop it here, or I can upload a photo, from my computer. So that is what I'm going to do. Once the picture has been added, I can kind of hover. I'm not clicking, I'm just hovering over the image, and this little blue box appears. This will let me make the image smaller or bigger. Once I hover over the image again, I can either hover or click, and you have an option toolbar that comes up. You can edit the image, replace it with another image. You can put a little box around it. You can link the image to either a website, a page that's already on the website, a product page from a store, a blog post, a file, or an email address. You can align the image, make it justified. You can add spacing around the image. You can add a caption to the bottom of the image. Or under Advanced, you can add a border. You see the white border came on my image. You can change the border color. That was supposed to be gray. I put it black. And for picture alt text, I really don't really play with this setting. You can if you want to. So I have my image. I can go to gallery again, drag and drop it. Even though your image moves to the left side, it will still be in the middle. For example, if I come and click on it, you see that it's still middle justified. Okay, so for your picture gallery, you want to add multiple photos. And again, you can drag and drop them. And you see it adds a little gallery to your website. Again, you can hover over, click, and you have your settings. So if I want to make it 2 columns, I only have 3 pictures, so I'm going to leave it at 3 columns. I can also add images. I'm going to add 1 more. So you see, because I have 3 columns, the image went down here. So I can click and make it 4 columns. And you notice the amount of columns you have, make the pictures bigger or smaller. And you can have 2, 3, 4, or however many. You see it's a blank space here for 5. You can add space around the pictures. You can add a caption. Or for advanced border, and this is kind of same things that we've talked about before. Under caption, you see that it does say display caption on hover. So you can turn that on if you don't want the caption to stay there and you want people to actually hover over the picture to see the caption. You can have that's an option for you. The last one is slideshow. Slideshow is a little bit bigger because it's showing one picture at a time. So it's going to ask you what kind of thumbnails you want, or if you want any thumbnails at all. What a thumbnail is a little snapshot of the picture itself, or you can have numbers. I'm going to pick thumbnails on the bottom, continue. I'm going to add multiple pictures. Sometimes if you have a whole bunch, like 50 to 100, you can just click this and then just walk away and let it all upload. Okay, so you see for each picture, I can make it a link to those same types of links that we talked about before. I can give each one its own caption, or I can come to the little trash can and remove it, delete it. I can also add photos at any time. So I'm going to click Save. Now I have my slideshow with my 3 little images. I'm going to click on it so I can get to my settings. I can add photos at any time. I have transitions that I can choose from. How do the pictures go from one to the other? The navigation menu, the little navigation at the bottom. I can tell it what speed I want the pictures to go from one to the next. I can deal with the spacing around the picture. What type of margins I want. You see I put a little bit more margin. I can take that away at the top. Where does your caption go, at the top or the bottom? And under advanced, this is the most important, is autoplay. Do you want the slideshow to automatically start playing when someone goes to that page on your website? If you do, click autoplay. If it's blue, that means it's activated, or you can turn that off. You can tell it to show the controls or turn it off. Do you want it to always start at the beginning picture, or just randomly start at just a random picture? And the aspect ratio I really would just leave on auto. So those are 3 ways that you can get pictures on your website. And there are 3 different options, 3 different settings, and they're all just wonderful and beautiful. So I hope you've enjoyed this video and have a great day.